In this video, we're going to go over the Rebill Utility in Cairo HD. To get to that, you're going to go to Utilities, Rebill Utility, and you will see that says beta. This is a beta feature, meaning it's not fully fledged out yet. So the purpose of this Rebill Utility is to help an office mass rebill a service. For instance, let's say that United Healthcare changed their policies and all of a sudden they want a specific modifier added onto a service. Otherwise, they won't accept it. And you didn't find out about it till months into billing the year, and now you need to go back and correct a bunch of services and rebuild them again. This is just to help you do that efficiently and easily. So for instance, we're going to search, let's say, adjustment 3 to 4 region. Let's say this is the service that United Healthcare is wanting a modifier added to, and they're no longer accepting this service. Again, this is just test information. I know it's not highly accurate, but just using it as an example. So I'm going to put in what the service originally was, the one that they are now rejecting. You can put in a patient specifically. That's optional. If not, it will look across all patients. And I'm going to add a start date of possibly like the beginning of the year. Say they're like, this policy is ineffective since January 1st, 2022. You can search third-party payers, again, optionally. If not, it will just search across all. Then I'm going to hit check matches. And here I can see the patients, and this is my test office, so there's not a ton of patients, but I can see all the patients that had that original service. So again, if I'm wanting to do this just for United Healthcare, I would suggest putting in the third-party payer, but I'm just going to use this so I can have more data. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the new billed amount if that changed, the new number of units if that changed, a new modifier if that changed. So in this example, for instance, let's add a modifier. Again, I know this may not be accurate modifier, but I'm just selecting it. And then if I click set items to rebill and update values, what that's going to do is go into these patients and on that data service, it's going to set them to rebill and update that service with the modifier. So it kind of just bulk goes in and edits for you. So it edits and sets them to rebill. At this point, you would need to go into your billing screen, so insurance, create bills, and then take those bills through the process like normal. So that Rebill utility is just able to mass search for the patients with the service that you need to correct, mass set them to rebill, and then mass edit them so that you can just easily go in and out and take them through the billing process.